Good morning. It's like 4:45 a.m. here, and it's time to start my day. I need coffee. Okay, it's 6:01 a.m. The weather's looking great, so it's time to roll. Just take a look at that beautiful sunrise. Headed to Seelimo. Well, I'm back from my first flight. It was fairly uneventful. There was a couple of things with the airplane that I had to try and figure out. Basically, just kind of troubleshoot some of it. It wasn't major. It was just annoying. Got it figured out. Came back here. My plane is getting loaded and fueled up for me to head back out again to Holowan. Another airstrip. It's 20-minute flight, but it's like a couple days travel otherwise, so it'll be good to go. Actually, here, let me show you on the map. So we're in, well, there we go. There's Wamena, and I just went to Seelimo, so I kind of came out the valley and hooked around the corner here. Next, I'm going down this valley to Holowan, so that's my second flight. There you go. Okay, I've got a load of passengers. We're headed out to Holowan. Right now I'm sitting on the ground waiting for clearance to taxi. There's my guys. It's 8:14 a.m. and I'm on my second flight already. This is the village of Holowan. Holowan is up in the mountains. Like I said, about 20-minute flight away from Wamena, for where I live. But it's a couple days travel otherwise. This is a 16% slope, really steep. But otherwise very stable grade, no major undulations. So this is one of the villages I get to serve regularly. Okay, getting ready to go here in Holowan. Because this is so steep, this is one of those places where we are committed to the takeoff or crashing basically as soon as we release the brakes. We let go of the brakes, we gotta fly. And so that's what I'm about to do. Okay, here we go! Didn't work clearly, but it was fine. I got off super fast because I'm totally empty today coming home. Yeah, and now we're just headed back. Have a look outside, it's a beautiful day. Since there's no reason to go super high on this flight, I'm staying about 7,500, so I'll be down in the mountain, in the valley, not up above the mountain peaks at all. But no big deal. On the ground in Kuyawagi, couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. This is third flight for me. About to depart, head back to Wamena. Another 25-minute flight through the mountains, and then we'll be on to flight number 4. Okay, it's 10:53, and been burning it at both ends. We've got one last flight to do. The weather's absolutely gorgeous, so we're doing everything we can to like just move. I'll be headed out to Kenyam, which is south side of the mountains. Short version is either you go around them or you go way up and way down. So the weather's nice, and I don't usually get to go over, so I might try going over the ridge. So we'll see. Okay, so I made it into Kenyam. This is my 4th flight for the day. It was a little bit interesting with the weather. You can see it's starting to open up back behind me there, but it was pretty closed up. I just had to kind of find a hole and work my way down through the clouds. It was pretty interesting. Got here. just about ready to close the door and light up and go, and someone drives up, and it was an ambulance here from the local hospital, and they're like, hey, can you wait a few minutes, get this patient, he needs to go to the hospital in Wamena. Yeah, of course I can wait. So here I am waiting a few minutes, gonna have a patient, take him to Wamena. All right, it's just a little bit after 1 o'clock and I'm done. 4 flights, 3.1 hours tack time, and 8 landings, and 4 different airstrips. Let's see. Yeah, 3.4 hours flight time. Now it's time to do the paperwork. I don't particularly enjoy paperwork, but it's a necessary evil. Got to record what we did, how much money we brought in to cover our expenses, so we can keep track of that and balance our budget, so we are responsible with the resources that we're given. Well, paperwork's done. Now it's time for some coffee. Well, the day doesn't end with just flying. We got paperwork, we got maintenance. So 2 days a week we do rinses on our PT6s, and so I help with that because I've got a mechanic's license too. So just finished doing the run up after the rinse. We had to, we run clean water through the engine, rinse it out, then we have to run it afterwards. So that's what I'm doing, just about ready to shut down, finish that up, and then go home.